Hello and welcome. Silver and gold will be the charts for this video and the date. It's the completion of the 28th day of October 2020. My name is Derek. This is the Money Charts channel, and all bets, trades, and of the like within each's own risk and their own rewards. Silver in at $23.36 US right now. And for the month, which is coming close to an end, it'll end at the end of the week. Right now, it's currently up 13 cents, so it's still like a bet. You could bet on it. That's why I say all bets and trades, however you do it. I mean, is it going to be an up month or not? Well, I mean, last month it was down a tremendous amount, 17.3%. Well, before that, up 17.4, up 30 before that. A couple months before that, it was up 24, and before that, it was up 5. But what does this day mean today? It's broken down below the 18 average of lows, down 5%. And well, as I look at it, it was a very big move that occurred on September 21st through that of the 24th, as it wickedly pierced through this key Fibonacci, and it hit support there on the first day of the 21st with a pause day there after that, and then these 2 days wildly. I don't know if you want to say it's a pierce below or a pierce extra on this, but however I look at it, I see that the uptrend line amongst here has pretty much been broken, and then it's a break below the 18 average after it had this attempt to break out. You see on the 8th and 9th, it gets above the 18 average of highs, go into correctionary phase, and then it breaks out again on the 21st, and unable to hold, and now it breaks through. To me, when I see signs like this, that usually tells me we're going down to next key. Next key level is 2086. And I do hope it hits it by the end of the week, start of the next week. And it's because I'm actually going to be buying some more gold and silver. And, well, I obviously am hoping for that of cheaper prices. And again, if it gets down towards there, then that would be a fantastic situation. It's either way, though, whether I buy at the price at the 20, whether it's at now, or whether I see it breaking out above here at 26 and a quarter. Well, if that's how it's going to be, it just means I get less or cost more, however you look at it. But regardless of the fact, I think it's a tremendous buy at this point, either way. And if you're looking for a bullish sentiment, I really do think it has to get over the 26 level. I get above the 18 average of highs, this level of resistance that established twice times. And right now, it's came down this level of support. And you get a little bit here, but I do think that the 20 even number could very easily come into play within this market. On the weekly chart, the last time where we came from was even below that. So, I mean, because of the great move it's had, there's multiple different layers of support in which I'm going to be looking at. It's already hit this first one, a low at 2181. So the next one's pretty much 20 even, which would be a nice pierce below 2086. And on the monthly chart, we just see the 18 just starting to rise, 18 average of highs. And it's going to start to go up next month in a few days, but it's at 2187 with the lows at 1790. So just those are some other little bits of key information within that. But I mean, this is an attempt on the breakout. This attempt here failed, but it didn't break down thereafter. And it failed because it never was able to successfully get it. But or you can say it's in the mode of succeeding, but it took a damn long time to do so. But whenever you have situations where you're in that, like, oh my goodness, long amount of time and consolidation, that can make the moves both up and down be more wild. So that's just another wild card factor. When this thing on the more shorter term starts to roll back over to the upside. Roll back over? I mean, whatever, just change direction. But again, I need to see this go above 26. On the short term today, you can see just how big of a move this was on the single hour. Really not finding any support here at all within the intraday. And since it found its move, it's rallied up here and it's just done a whole bunch of nothing short term going sideways as far as gold is concerned. I'm not going to do it today, but I need to draw Fibonacci lines in here. But what kilos do you use? I mean, one of them is these ones in here from the 1400. Then you also got these breakout lows in here. And then for any uptracements, definitely from this low to this high. But just like silver having to get above 26, for now, this at least has to get above 1954, 55 area, 45 to 50. But for today, after a few days going sideways, breaking down below the 18 average of lows, albeit barely, and close to down to this level of support. Probably going to go further down as we move forward, but we'll see. Continuing on its 1 hour term, it started its fall at 4 o'clock, and every single hour going down. Maybe there was something fundamentally news. I didn't even check. I don't care. But technically speaking, breaking down easily below this previous key level of support when it came down to it. And when you don't find support or resistance where you're supposed to, expect a decent key move to a next key level. And it might have even broken another, maybe 1880 might have been key some way, somehow. But either way, it just kept going down for several periods. One leg higher at the 11 a.m. hour, and since then is just, now, I mean, short-term consolidation for Fibonacci is simple. The low of 8 numbers up top here. But a low of, I'm not going to calculate it either, but 1869.1 on this exchange, and then high of 1885.2. That's the short-term retracement. You use that to determine, well, if you can see that's going to break to the upside, well, maybe it gets above this, and we can start talking about retracement from this low to this high. And then if it does weakness amongst this, that tells us this is downtrends in play, and not only should you expect to move to previous low, but have continuation moves lower. So daily term time frame again, starting a little bit of the possibility of the breakdown, but this has been in a phenomenal run, still in a bull run on the weekly chart, having support for, I had 6 consecutive period within the weekly chart. And Fibonacci again, which levels do we do from this low? Do we do it from this low? And then from the big points, I'd probably, I would prefer doing it from the 1066 over 1190. Although 1190 is a breakout, like kilo here, 1190 was support in here. Then you got this low here. That's a key one right there, 1167.1. And then you got this breakout low in here. Either way, it's I hate using lows like this because this is just like, it's like we have 1 successful correction from a higher low. 2, this is its 3rd correctionary move. This is 4. Now it's attempting 5. But you see here, look at the strength it shows at the 18 average of highs, good move, a little higher. Then from this correctionary move, has a little bit of move in here, and then just a little bit more. This in here just has 1 leg sideways, next leg higher, just a phenomenal play. All right then, so let's take a look at the monthly, then the ratio to finish this off. Within the monthly chart, it's still well extended above the 18 average of highs, which in this will all change. It comes in at 1796 with the lows at 1652. And really, we're still at the retest of previous high from 2011. And when we look back, I mean, this goes low from like 35 bucks up to like, I think it was like 200 or something like up here even. Down to like 100. Yeah, I was like over 200 at least. Down to 100, then up to 850 or so, down to 250. Up to 19 change, down to like 12, 11, actually 1,000 and change. And now, of course, 1879. So, and even just consolidating and staying around this area. And really even supporting in here for a significant period of time. So holding and staying above 1750. That would be huge. And this is a monthly chart, so pretty much holding it for, well, for into the rest of end of the summer and fall next year. One of the things I was thinking earlier that's just coming back on top of my head that I've been wanting to talk about is we are entering a bullish season for silver and gold, which is the end of the year, start of the new year. That's just November, December, January is usually pretty bullish. So, and we'll see what happens this year if that works out to seasonalities or not. Within the ratio. Take a look at that. A little volatile. I mean, you see, ever since this like spike up higher, doesn't do anything on the 18th, spiking well below it. Had a little bit of resistance here at the 18 average of highs. Okay, there we go. Weekly chart. It's just a bit, I mean, this is a long bit of this move in this consolidation. It's been a wild move down. It hasn't had that big of retracement from this low to this high, like 30% or so, 38.2% here. That's so. I mean, getting above this, then you can start talking about making it to this level here at 97. Attempt. I mean, and with this downtrend, you see this down angle of the lows and the highs. I mean, this week is only helping to stabilize the 18 to a flat more than anything. It's still got a long ways to go to even say it's attempting to start another break higher. On the daily chart, though, that's a different statement, because you have the breakout here at September 21st, and it tops on 24. And since that point, it's just been a long consolidation. We have this low on the 29th, which you can connect down to this low of the 12th. So you connect that together. Then we have these lows here on 21st, 22nd, even 23rd, whatever, which is like a little bit higher. And then these highs, well, starting to make a pattern of higher highs maybe. It's getting above the 18 average of highs. So it's established this level. When I see that, until then, it's just going to be range bound now between 84.65 down to 75 3/4. And maybe it's giving me a statement that it wants to make a move to the top of the range, and then getting above this range, then I think it make a move above 90. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.